Hey guys, today I am coming at you from the Toledo Public Library. There's a little bit of an internet connection problem at my house, so today I'm here, and this lighting sucks. But what I wanted to discuss with you guys is scheduling. So as a CEO, it is really important for you to have a set work hour set aside. So if you are running your own business, and you are somebody like Bill Gates or Donald Trump, think about it. You don't just start your day and think, I'll do this then and here, and maybe I can fit this in here, and this will work here. Oh, but you know what? This might come up, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that when and there and how and what. So as a CEO, they're not operating their business like that. They know what they're doing. They probably have an assistant helping them, which is something that you're probably going to want to invest in at one point or another further down the line in your business. But, they have a set business schedule. They know what they're supposed to be doing and when they're supposed to be doing it. So if you aren't fortunate right now at this point to have the kind of freedom over your schedule, if you aren't working full-time as a full-time Beachbody coach, you need to have a schedule put out in place so that you know confidently what you should be doing and when you should be doing it. So of course, as a CEO, you need to take full responsibility over your schedule. If you make it beyond this training and you're still telling somebody like me or somebody who is your upline that you don't have the time, you haven't went ahead and you haven't found when to make the time. So now is our time to make the time, to figure out what we're doing, when we're doing it, and the best use of that time. So I went on Amazon and I bought this little planner. It's called a weekly planner. And I love this planner because it breaks down your workday into 30-minute increments starting at 5 a.m. Now, when I got started as a full-time coach, I went to a bunch of different events, and these events all told me that, hey, you need to be waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you need to get your workout in, then you need to have this all set out. I didn't become a full-time coach so that I could get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and then call it a night at 10 o'clock. That's not my life. I became a full-time coach so that I could have the freedom over my schedule. So what I do is I get up at 7 o'clock, I bust my workout out. I know my workout is non-negotiable, so my workout is something I do right in the beginning of the day. I knock that sucker out, and then I know that between the hours of 12 and about 6 to 7 p.m., those are hours that I'm going to be working my business. So I'm not doing anything else during that time. I'm not scheduling a hair appointment, getting my toes done. I'm not scheduling a call or going out to eat with my friend. This is my business, and I'm treating it as if I'm actually clocked in. So when I sit down at 12 o'clock, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I have a to-do list. I have a list of what I need to be doing during this set hours. So as you'll see, I have names here. And as you are going to get further along with your business, you're going to find that you will be setting appointments. You will be booking appointments to not only train new coaches, but you're going to be booking appointments to have a talk with a coach prospect. So you need to, once you have that time set aside where you know what you're doing and when you're doing it, and you make those times non-negotiable. So if you are somebody who is working full-time and you go into work for 9 to 5, you need to either have time set up before you go in or time set up after, or split the two. But you need to do what works best for you. But you need to write it down. You need to make it concrete and put it down into something that shows you what you're doing and when you're doing it. Trust me, I'm somebody who, I have stuff all over the place. I'm generally a really unorganized person. Organization is one of my flaws, but I try to do the best I can, and that is the key word. So if you continually try and you can still make it up to like a 5-star diamond, why not? So, get yourself a planner, get yourself some kind of schedule, something that breaks down the hours, and mark off chunks of time that you are making it non-negotiable. If you are watching Dancing with the Stars or you are watching a football game and then you're telling me you don't have time for your business, you're not making the time, because you do have time, but you have a priority of entertainment over seeing your why become a realization. So create that schedule, mark off and create some kind of plan here as to what you're going to do with your time. You know, make sure that you have time set aside to be reaching out to people. Make sure that you have time set aside for any appointments you might have. Make sure that you also have time set aside to be doing your personal development, doing your workouts, engaging in your challenge groups, talking to coach prospects. All of that stuff needs to be planned out. You need to figure out what are the 5 vital things that you need to be doing on a daily basis to grow your business. Of course, that is inviting people, being proof the product works, and doing your personal development. I choose to do middle finger. I choose to do my personal development during the time when I am preoccupied with something else. If I am working out and lifting weights, I'm doing my personal development then, so that it doesn't coincide with time that I could be spending growing my business, doing the really, really important things that help push my business forward. So figure out what works for you, because it's not all cut and dry. You need to delegate, figure out what is a priority here. If you cannot get something done, but you know somebody could do it a lot better and maybe do it a lot more efficiently than you, and it could eliminate some time in your schedule so that you can do something else, you need to be delegating. You need to be hiring somebody out from Elance, or maybe a child, or a kid in your family who could fold laundry. Delegate the things that don't get you closer to your why, the things that you don't have to do, but that somebody else could do, and it will still get you closer to what your end goal is. So delegate, also prioritize. Doing those 2 things and coming up with a set schedule, a set blueprint for what you should be doing and when you should be doing it, is going to help you to be the CEO of your own business.